Hello! Just going to talk to you about Understanding Retail Unit 29, Assignment 3, and it's got a pass, a merit and a distinction. The pass, what you've got to do is you've got to outline 3 companies, what they do before a customer comes in, and like in terms of marketing, advertising and all that sort of stuff, what they do when the customer's in the store, and then what they do afterwards. So for example, there's a couple of videos on eBrock. One's from Lush and one's from Waitrose / John Lewis. And if you watch the video for Lush, what they're talking about is they don't do any advertising. They don't pay for any advertising. They put press releases together because of all the good deeds that they do, all the products that they promote and all that sort of thing. They get in the press. When they've got customers in store, Harry, basically they give people a traffic light colour, depending on how the customer reacts when they're asked if they need any help. So if somebody's a red, it might be they just want to be left alone. If somebody's amber, they might want to left alone at the beginning, but then want to talk later on. And if they're green, they want some help straight away. They assign members of staff to the appropriate number, colour rather, so that they get the most out of the sale. And afterwards, after a customer leaves, they might get a newsletter. They've got like a Lush newsletter and also emails and all that. So you're doing that for 3 companies. The third one, if you look on eBrock, I've put about Brock College because you're students of ours, your customers of ours, and there's all sorts of things that we do before, while you're here, and then afterwards. Obviously, if you look, there's a sheet that tells you the sort of things that we do. I'm rushing because it's Owen's video here. Then you've got to explain how customer service is essential for effective retailing. That's the pass. The merit is you've got to choose 2 different types of retailers. So you've got Lush and you've got Waitrose, and compare the differences in customer service. And if you think about it, Lush will always want to sell you more when you ask for help. If you go into Waitrose and say, "Oh, where's the sugar?" they'll take you to it, but they won't try and upsell you anymore. And it's sort of comparing those different customer service. You don't have to do Waitrose, but you can do another one for that if you want to. And then the distinction is assess the impact of the different sales techniques and customer service offers by the companies that you've chosen, considering the future of customer service. Here, you could make suggestions of how they could improve, but also, can you remember the videos that we saw where you've got screens that change as you walk by, so they're trying to match the sort of things that you might want to buy. They try and advertise that to you. Don't forget you've got magic mirrors where you're trying on something, press the mirror, change the colour of your top in the mirror and that sort of thing. So I'd like to get a little bit about the changes where, you can book in an appointment, people know you've arrived when you walk through the door, and you get that sort of personal service. And you could make recommendations for how somebody could improve their customer service. That's it really.